Leon.
Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Leon, and today you're watching another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Today I'm playing as a soldier using the strange rocket launcher, the gunboat, and the strange market gardener. And for some reason I have such a big trouble getting kills with my market gardener. It's so hard for me to do. I don't know why. I mean, I get like one per game usually, but I have so much trouble actually like getting onto the people and locking onto them and rocket jumping the right way to actually hit him with it. So you know, I'm trying to practice as best as I can. And the reason why I use gunboats is because I want to move around the map really quickly. I want to be you know, fast. I want to be quick. I want to be you know, kind of flexible around the map. And this leads into my commentary topic. You know, moving around the map quickly, knowing your routes, and this map in general. So this map is called Control Point Badlands. This is also used in the King of the Hill. It's in the King of the Hill rotation as well. It's King of the Hill Badlands, but I prefer Control Point because it's more chaotic. It's more fast paced, and I think it just brings that competitive spirit. And this map is used in the competitive scene a lot. If you play, you know, lobbies, or if you play Highlander, you will see yourself playing on this map quite a bit, and this is exactly why I want to talk to you guys about maps and flanks and routes and what to take and where to go. So I'm obviously not a competitive player. I mean, I've played my good portion of lobbies and Highlander or whatever, but I never actually really sat down and mastered or practiced really hard to actually become a competitive player for Team Fortress 2. You know, I'm just a average pub player. Maybe, you know, I consider myself average, or maybe just a little above average, just because there's a lot of free-to-play players. And if you're a free-to-play player, that's perfectly fine. I mean, there's some really good free-to-play players as well. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm probably, not to sound cocky or anything, don't get me wrong, but I consider myself as a little bit more of, you know, above average player. But right now, as you guys could see, I rush to the enemy team, and this is exactly what I do pretty much every round when I play this game as a soldier. I usually rocket jump around the map to get around as fast as I can, rush myself to their side and capture their first control point, and then try to create some chaos and wait for my team to come back to join me to get the last point in their spawn. So right now, as you guys could see, I kind of escaped from that situation from my pyro, and this medic comes into clutch and heals me from behind, right when I actually needed it to be. So our team wins right here. I think we get a scout to capture a control point, and you know, this is, and the next match around is right next to each other. I mean, this was recorded back to back. So, you know, keep playing a soldier. You guys will see me do pretty much the same flank, and this time I rush into their spawn as best as I can. And you know, CP Badlands is not the type of map where it has a lot of flanks. It only has 3 routes. You can go middle, right, and left. And I usually take the right flank just because everyone kind of goes through the middle. And there's this little staircase you can go up to, and if you're a spy, it's really, you know, useful to use. So right now, as you guys can see, they're coming out from the middle. That's their middle route. It's their main entrance to the control point. And me and my teammates captured the middle control point pretty quick, right in the beginning of the match. And I clearly try to cause as much chaos as I can. I get up on these train or whatever, these carts, and try to shoot them from above. Try to get that demo man out of the right flank where I'm trying to go next. So this is pretty much how I do it. I mean, I watch a lot of ESL gameplays, and today, by the way, is the ESL 11 LAN. If you guys didn't know that, you guys should. If you guys want to know how competitive players play and what they do and how they win and what they how they proceed in their step-by-step kind of win strategy, you guys can go watch it. I think it's gonna be on Twitch TV. I'm pretty sure. So you guys can go ahead and watch that. But the way I play it, you know, normal. I try to kind of use some competitive points into my gameplay, just because I know that people don't really pay attention to that and don't really, you know, if they see a soldier pretty much flying through the map, they're not gonna go for the soldier. They're gonna go for the person that's right in front of them. So that's kind of my point here. I'm trying to rush. I'm trying to go as fast as I can and to kill them. So right now, as you guys can see, I switched to the scout. And the scout is also one of the most important classes to play on this game type and this map. And The reason why is because the scout is the fastest. The scout, you can't really say the fastest because you can move around with the soldier and the demoman faster, but it's pretty much one of the fastest, players or characters on the team, and it captures the points the fastest as well. So if you're trying to capture a point by yourself as a scout, it shows that two people are capturing it just because you're a scout and you capture twice as fast. So the reason why I switched to scout is because I wanted to kind of rush them as fast as I could, and this is a really quick match here. As you guys could see, I take my right flank once again. I run into stickies, and this bleak guy, whatever the fuck his name was, I'm sorry, but he pissed me the fuck off. He was a really good player, but he pissed me the fuck off with his stickies. That's all he did. I mean, that's the way it should be, but he pissed me off a lot with the stickies, but that's okay. I apologize, Bleak, if I raged at you a couple of times, but right here I took my right flank again. I am right on their control point right now, and this scout, I was kind of impressed. I actually landed that shot on him. I thought I was gonna miss and die, but I take out that scout pretty easily. Another scout tries to come at me, and I take damage off him to the point where if he falls down to the ground, he kills himself, and that's what happened. He fell to his death. And right here, I kind of lagged a little bit, killing this sniper. That's why I couldn't land my shots on him, but he gets taken out by a heavy on my team. So right now I'm trying to decide whether I should take the main entrance, the main flank, or I should take my usual right flank and capture the point from behind them. And I decided to go back just because there's too many enemies in my way, and I go for the health bag, but it wasn't there. But I don't need it. Right now I take this little health bag, I kill this heavy, and I capture the point all by myself. So the reason why I wanted to point out these flanks and these routes, just because some people have no idea how to play this map and they just rage quit and they don't want to play it because they have no idea how. And my phone's ringing, and so I see you guys later. Goodbye. Peace.
Leon.